Divrei Koheles ben David, Melech b'Yerushalayim. Havel havolim, Amar Koheles. Havel havolim Hakol HaVal. Ma Yisroin la'adam b'chol amalei she'yamal tachas hashamesh. Dor hoylech v'dor ba ha'oretz la'olam oimedes. V'zorach hashemesh uva hashemesh ve'el makoim she'ev zoreach usham. Hoylech el doroim v'soivev el tzafoin soivev hoylech haruach v'al svivoisav shov haruach. Kol ha'cholim holchem el hayam v'hayam einanu malei. El mokim shan cholim holchem sham hem shav moleches. Kol hadvorim yigeim lo yuchal ish ledaber. Lo yisisba ayin lirois v'lo yisimolei oizen mishmoya. Ma shehoya hu sheyeh, u'ma shenaaseh hu sheyaseh, ve'ein kol chadash tachas hashamesh. Yesh davar sheyoymar ve'eiz chadash hu. Kvar hoya lo'elamim asher hoya milfanu. Ein zichron l'rishonim v'gam la'acharonim sheyiu lo yeh lehem zikaron im sheyiu la'acharoina. Divrei Koheles ben David, Melech b'Yerushalayim. These are the words of Koheles. Koheles, the kahal, or the voice, the general sentiment of those who know. Ben David, the son of David, in other words, of the highest pedigree. Melech b'Yerushalayim, the king in Jerusalem. Some people think this means literally King Solomon, but that's not necessarily a given. Havel havolim, Amar Koheles. Did Koheles have to say? Havel havolim is what he had to say. Havel havolim, empty of emptiness, vacuous of vacuousness. If such a thing is possible, nothing of nothingness is what he had to say. Havel havolim, nothing of nothingness. Hakol HaVal. Everything is nothing. Hakol, meaning the all. Habal is the belief, the without. Everything is without. There is nothing. Ma Yisrael la'adam b'chol amolei she'ya'amal tachas hashamesh. What does a person gain for all his work, his life's work, everything he's done under the sun? At the end of the day, dor hoylech v'dor ba, a generation goes. What happened to this? Focus. Dor hoylech v'dor ba, a generation goes, another generation comes. The earth stays still. That's one thing that we don't recognize. We think of the past or the future as some real thing. These are worlds that existed before us. These are oilamos that existed before us. On this earth, on this very earth, we have remnants, we have fossils, we have things they planted, we have the remnants of previous worlds are here before us, and we own the entirety of the world now. A new generation will come in the future, a generation that knows not us, generations hence. And they will inherit what world we leave. The world will still be around. But the generations come and go. V'zorach hashemesh, the sun shines. Uva hashemesh, the sun comes back. Ve'el makoim she'ev zoreach usham, where it came from, there it shines. It just goes round and round and round and round. Ilech el doroim v'soivev el tzafain. Soivev hoylech haruach v'al svivoisav shav haruach, goes from north and then around to south, or actually it says hoylech hadorim, it goes to the south and it goes around to the north, it goes round and round. Also the winds go round and round, where they came from they go. Kol hacholim holchem, all the rivers run to the sea. It doesn't accomplish anything because the sea is never full. Instead, El Mokem Shanacholim Holchem Sham Him Shav Molechas. The place with where they El Mokem Shanacholim Holchem, the place to where the rivers go, then they return to that place. The sphere, the hydrosphere, if you're going to refer to it. Aristotle spoke of the four basic elements. We still speak of those things. We speak of the biosphere, which is not precisely one of Aristotle's elements, though it does correspond to fire in some ways. But we speak of the atmosphere, atmos, which even the Hindus have the same word for that, for air. The atmosphere, the hydrosphere, is that what it's called? The water? What is the water sphere called? Whatever. It's the water sphere. It's all the water that exists in the world. It doesn't go anywhere. It goes round and round and round and round. Koheles knew this thousands of years ago. All of these tiring things, these things that would be tiring to a person if they had to move the water, I suppose. A person can't even say them. An eye can't see it. An ear can't hear it. That which was is that which will be. That which was done is that which shall be done. There's nothing new under the sun. There is sometimes something that someone says, hey, look, this is new. It was already around in worlds that were before us. There is no memory of the earliest ones, of our ancestors way, way back. Most of the later ones, the last ones. Think about the furthest generation you can think of in the future. There will be no memory of them. Most of the last ones. Even those supposed final generations you can think of, there will be those afterwards, so much further afterwards that nobody will remember them. It will be as if they didn't exist. It's a beautiful nihilism. Very, very, very pretty, beautiful nihilism here. This is the beginning of the book of Ecclesiastes in the Bible, in the Torah, in the writing part of the Torah. The Jewish Bible has three parts. There's the 5 books of Moses, and then there is the prophets, and then there are the writings, and this is included among the writings. It's an astonishing, astonishing book. Blessed evening, my friends.